Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and all that jazz. My name's Taylor, if you don't know already. By the way, the last video, I just uploaded it a few days ago. I was wearing this jumper. I am filming this like intro bit back to back with the video I just done, so please don't think like I don't have any other clothes. Although at the moment I pretty much don't, because I'm living off a rail, so I pretty much don't have any other clothes, you know, just in case. I didn't want you to think, oh god, does she not like wear anything else. It's the same day. I'm uploading, this is going to be a house tour. It's like an old house tour, so it's this house that we're living in now. We didn't move for a couple of days, but this house tour I filmed ages ago. So you know, like if you watched my last video, I said that basically we started this whole like house buying process last year, so like summer 2021. And when your house is like really like super clean and you're having viewings and everything, I thought, you know what, I'll film a house tour now. So this is like when it was furnished, which it definitely isn't now, of the house, how it is when we had viewings basically, and use that for a house tour. So I did it then. I have to watch the footage back literally because it's been on my computer for a year. I think it's yeah, I think it's voiceover. I think I did a voiceover, but literally I didn't intro it, so I just thought I'd intro it. This is our house tour, furnished from last year when we first put our house on the market. Okay, so I haven't filmed the outside of the house. We're just going to go straight in the front door. This is what you see when you first step in, just closing the door there. The stairs are to the right and the living room is straight ahead, and we're going to go straight into the kitchen on the left. So this is the kitchen. It's at the front of the house. We've got the dining table and chairs in the corner of the room to the left. So we're still in the kitchen. I'm just showing you the angle from the window looking in. When we chose our kitchen, we chose grey cupboards with a grey worktop as well, and that's the integrated fridge freezer behind the door. I'm going back out into the hallway now, and we have a cupboard under the stairs, which I didn't show because it's a bit of a mess. And then just opposite the cupboard under the stairs is the downstairs loo, which we really love. It's really handy and convenient to have one downstairs. We have a green theme in here, which is really different to the rest of the house, but we just felt like we wanted something different in at least one of the rooms. Leaving the downstairs toilet now and heading left into the lounge, which is grey. Again, everything was grey when we first moved in. There is a crushed velvet theme going on in here, which was really big and in style at the time when we moved in 4 years ago, but it definitely isn't now, and I must admit I'm not a fan of it at all. And those are the boys' little chairs. One is usually in the other corner, but we moved out of the way for the estate agents' photographers to come and take some pictures. And we have some yellow bits in here as well to accessorize, because our wedding was yellow with bits as well, so we just wanted to follow that through, and there's our wedding shelf there. Following on from the lounge, we have our double patio doors that go outside to the back garden. I do love having the patio doors out there. It really brightens up the room. However, I would prefer the kitchen to be out the back. We have a decking area here with a barbecue, patio heater and electrics, and our little set there. We have artificial grass as well, a trampoline, a goal in the corner for the boys, and their swing and climbing frame set, and that's the door to the garage, which I didn't show either because it's really messy at the moment. You can see our deck in there in all its glory. It definitely needs to be repainted. It's usually a dark grey. And here's the view of the garden from the back where the goal is. So we're heading back through the house now to go up the stairs. That's the door, the front door, and the little hallway area when you first come in. So up the stairs to the first floor. We live in a townhouse, so we have 3 floors. There's our wedding mirror seating plan that we've kept and hung up in our hallway. And the first room to the right is the boys' bedroom, which they share. It's a really big room, really light and really nice, and I wouldn't say it's got a theme, but there's loads of animals, and there's like an animal wallpaper and the bedding and loads of animal cuddly toys and things around. So we just say it's like a jungle safari theme, if anything. We have Luca's plaque and name above his bed, and they've got a view of the back garden out of their window, and Tio's name and plaque above his bed as well. Tio will soon be moving into a bed in a couple months, but we don't know whether that will be in this house or if we'll be moved out by then. And there's just a coat rack and a wardrobe for storage. And there's the view of their chest of drawers and telly and nightlight, etc. from the other side of the room. When we head out of the boys' room and back out onto the landing, we have the main family bathroom to the right-hand side, which is also opposite the stairs when you first come up. We have full height tiling in here. It's in a neutral colour and it's just much easier for cleaning and wiping down, etc. And then we have our duck candle and little fake plant accessories there. And those ducks come in a set of 3 from Next, and it was actually the first things we ever bought for the house. The boys' bath toys are just down there in the corner as we had to make it tidy for the photo. The next room along the landing is our snug. I call it a snug and Daniel calls it a games room. It's in a neutral sort of decorations, so we have a lot of browns and creams. I'm just watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta there, and there is a ladder shelf there with some accessories and books and like a little fake plant vase and everything. This is my favourite room of the house. Since we furnished this room, I really enjoy spending time in here, and I spend a lot of time in here actually. It's my personal little living room. So when you leave the snug, there is our wedding order of service on the wall, which we took home and put in our landing from our wedding. And then to the right, we have what I call our little hallway. So it leads up to our room. There's just a staircase around the corner, and we have a mirror on the wall just here. And that's our room up there. So going up the stairs to our room now, and we have a brick wallpaper on the back wall. It's quite a large room with high ceilings. There's a chaise lounge there in crushed velvet again, and our window here which looks out onto our front of our street. There's my dressing table. Just getting a close-up of behind our bed there, we have our Mr. and Mrs. Johnson prints on our sides. So this is my side, and the side next to the dressing table with stands. We have some built-in wardrobes along here, which are really useful because that's just wasted space otherwise, really. We couldn't put anything else there. Our ensuite's just there, and our telly is hung up opposite our bed. So here's just a closer look at the ensuite. We have gone for a really bright yellow on the back wall there, which we don't mind, but I'm not sure if I would be brave enough to do this again in our next house, but it was a good idea at the time. We just have a shower in here. So yeah, that's the house tour. Hope you enjoyed. I haven't watched it in a year, so it'll be weird watching it back. But yeah, I can't wait to do the new house tour, new empty house tour. So I will be doing a packing video of this house, and I'll also be doing like a cleaning of this house and like empty house tour before we move. So obviously if you stick around, I'll see you for that, and I'll definitely see you for the new house tour, which I'm so excited about. And that's pretty much going to be the content for a while, so it's going to be very house heavy. So if that's kind of your thing, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more.